The last recognition this evening is to recognize the Marine Advanced Technology Education Team. The MATE team, as they call themselves, traveled to NASA's Johnson Space Center on June 15th to compete in the 10th Annual International Student Remotely Operated Vehicle Competition, or ROVE. The team took home 9th in the world. When I call your name, please join me. And once again, we had many of our seniors participate in this event. They're not here. They're off to college doing bigger and better things, but we'd like to honor them. And as I go through the list, we have a couple parents to come up as well. So the first person that's not here is Hunter Heaton. We have the parents of Connor Wilkinson. Please come up. The next person is not here is Travis Huffmaster. Oh, do we have the parents? Oh. Okay. Congratulations. The next person is Jimmy Williams. The next person is Evan Howman. Okay. We have Sarah Howman. Congratulations. The parents of Michael Streetweiser. Okay. Okay. The next person is Laxmi Dunger. Okay. All right. Hopefully we have in attendance Michaela Wenzel. All right. Congratulations. Next person is Mark Lagrosse. Congratulations. Next person is Kinsey Heights. The last student is Zane Holmstrup. Congratulations. And so once again, we want to have the team come up. Okay.
This is your team? This is my team.
Great. All right. So we would like you to just say your name, your grade, if you're a senior, what your plans are, and if your parents are in the audience.
Okay. I'm Sarah Hammond. I am a junior, and my parents are right there.
I'm Michaela Wenzel. I'm a junior, and my parents are over there.
I'm Mark Legros, and my parents are over there.
Hi, I'm Kinsey Hitz. I am a sophomore this year. My mom, Lori Shaw, is over there. This year, I am the captain of the MATE team, and I just want to say how amazing it was to be able to go and place first in the regional competition, first in the state, and be able to get 9th in the world, which was a really big deal for us after kind of flopping for a couple of years in a row. But a lot of that had to do with, the teamwork and the effort put in by everyone this year. And a lot of it goes out to the parents. And basically this year was a giant challenge for us. But we are really glad that we got to do this. And thank you.
I'm Zane Holmstrup, and I'm a sophomore.
Hi, I'm Bill Montana. I'm very proud of this group of students and the seniors that aren't here. They did an amazing job of turning the MATE program around from, as Kinsey said, a couple of years of flops to amazing. And this MATE program is an incredible opportunity for students to learn about technology and engineering and lots of things you wouldn't think of in an underwater robot that just they really have applied themselves and learned a lot, and I'm very proud of them.
Take 10 seconds and just explain to people what this was. I don't think people appreciate underwater robot. Okay. How deep, how hard that is.
I think you're right about that. In this year's competition, the mission was to build an underwater remotely operated vehicle that would perform certain tasks. And the challenge this year was to have a robot that would simulate shutting off the oil flow from a simulated oil well, such as the one with the BP oil spill. And the whole thing was patterned after that. They had to, well, let me let Kenzie tell you.
Okay, hi again. The challenge this year, as you said, was after the BP oil spill. Basically, starting out the competition, we had to take the well cap down to the bottom of the pool, whether it be dropping it in or having your robot take it. After that, we had to shut the flow of oil off by rotating a wheel and close it off. And after that, we had to cut and remove and take to the surface a riser pipe with one of our attachments. And then we had to pick the cap back up from wherever we had put it on the bottom and put it and cap the top of the well. After that, we had to remove the T from the top kill manifold and put that into the well as well. And in addition to all that, we took simulations of live samples from the bottom of the pool. We had to pick it up with our robot and bring it to the surface, as well as get a depth graph and figure out what depth we had to take a water sample from, and have our depth gauge be able to confirm that it was indeed the correct sample. So after all that, we all under 15 minutes, which was the time limit. Yes, and we couldn't see into the pool. We weren't allowed to look into it, because if you were actually doing the BP oil spill, you wouldn't be able to just look under the water and be like, oh, look, our robot's right there. So we had to use all cameras and weren't allowed to look in the pool. And so that was one of our challenges and stuff. How deep was the water? We had to go down 15 meters in the NASA pool. So it was pretty far down, lots of pressure on the robot. So yeah, that was basically what we did.
We want to say congratulations to you once again. I mean, that's a tremendous effort, taking academic principles and applying them in real-world situations, and to do that the way you all have done it in the leadership through your instructor is tremendous. So we appreciate all that you do, and continued success in the future. And I know that you have some bigger and brighter things planned for the team. All right.
When Sid gets up there to do his enrollment, it's like never come because Sid's got to be up there while he's there.
Okay. Okay.